Hello, everybody, welcome. Rose the Psych Investigator. Guys, oh my God. How are you doing? I'm sorry, I have not slept much. It was one of those days, so I'm a little out of it. So I'm just finishing here to makeups. And wow, guys, I am, uh, I'm like I said, I barely saw the news. I was like on Washington Post, basically. And I'm no longer watching and no longer subscribed to Hulu or anything. So I'm not really watching the news like, you know, uh, MSNBC or CNN or anything. So I don't know, but I feel like I'm glad I don't know because it would make me very anxious. I could feel. And you saw guys already like so JDLR sent me something from the Department of Justice. They are sending, remember I told you guys before that they were going to be investigating. There's a list, we'll go over it, of the states, the counties they are watching directly. And they mentioned the Civil Rights 1960, the Civil Rights Act, okay, and how they're watching it. And so I also saw in the news that on Washington Post that Republicans are already suing before the actual election is even counted, right? To invalidate ballots. So it's gonna be, guys, I know somebody wrote, do we have an idea? I don't think there's a, I don't, and I think, this is what gonna be one of those things, guys, that it's not, forget about a date. I don't think it's possible to know, okay? I know there's a normal counting, but like, if they sue, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I don't know. And the other thing that I noticed, of course, is that everywhere I read is like, oh, it's Republican. Oh, the Republicans are going to take the House. That's everywhere I the news, right? They say this, and I'm like, oh, really? Okay, really? Oh, so it's interesting to see because there's no real, there seems to be no real, even not even a challenge to this concept, right? Is like, okay, so people are supposed to just accept that, right? Uh, so 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 yeah, so there's that. And it's also an eclipse. We talked about it, right, guys? And it's a full moon. And it's like, it's amazing, right? Because it's one of those things where like you can't choose. An election is always the same date, but it's like it happens to be an eclipse and move full, and all those, like, it's interesting how that happens to be, Guys, makeup is so amazing because I literally might have like dark, like, because I barely slept, so I have very dark things underneath my eyes, and I was like, wow, I look so fresh on this. Little did you know what I looked like before. My hair was so like, whoa. And I was asleep. So, okay, so I want to talk about, I had a conversation with Karina today. It's some interesting insights. We always exchange insights. She said she also saw that we're talking about this whole energy situation of the election and everything. And she saw that people like us, we are kind of, guys, and it's not a coincidence that we are tired. I think more tired than usual, is because in some ways this energetic shift, I think we are kind of like the energy that is used in a way, right? I think there is a reason why we were born now, and I believe it's like it's that we power some of this revolution, quote unquote, but energetically speaking, okay, I really do feel that. I really do feel that. And it's interesting, even the fact that we're not, I think I'm not the only one. I can tell some of you are also not looking at the news, right? Like, because I feel, guys, did you see Elon Musk came out today and said, oh, let's vote Republican, as if, I mean, we knew that, but it's so clear that they want to control like the conversation so badly. And it's clear also how desperate they are. So it's interesting, guys. I still think that we're going to have a big surprise right? Maybe surprised considering what they're saying on televisions or whatever they're saying. To me, I find it so bizarre. Honestly, I find it bizarre. I guess I'm not checking. But do you remember that Sarah Palin? Do you remember how like she was going to win supposedly, right? And then she lost. Now this race is happening again because it was a special election, but still, considering how much money Sarah Palin had, they're like, oh my God, so shocking. Oh, and that was that. They call it a day, right? Oh, okay. That's right. So now let's pretend like it didn't happen. So, by the way, guys, I recommend this color. It's such a good color. It's hard to see. This is like a matte 001 from Revlon. And it's like it's my preferred color. I've never really been a huge lipstick person, but this is the perfect kind of beige-ish pink. It's not pink, but it's like for my skin tone, it's just so perfect. You know, it's like muted, but not too muted. It looks so anyway. So I know why I'm doing makeup in front of you because I'm nervous. I know it was Zing. I know it was Zing. So, oh my God. So, oh my God. I know it for my house. So it really is because I'm nervous. Oh my God. So good to see you guys. Okay, good to see you. So okay, I'm gonna, you know what? I have to get a drink. I'm gonna get a drink. So just okay, let me do a lot for protection, beautiful ray of light coming on top of my head as I breathe in. I feel my lungs breathe out, creator circle, step into it, feel protected, connected. I like to ask the information, come only from the higher sources that create the good and only the good. So it is. So I'm gonna ask again here, just at the beginning, okay, to ask for divinity to take over. And we're gonna place our concerns or worries on your arms. And we're going to trust that the light is going to take care of it. And I feel, guys, you know, if there's anything that we can do other than what we have already done, it's faith, really, is to have faith that there's going to be a moment where we don't know, but to not despair, not get anxious. Oh my God, oh my God. You know, like there's a lot of people that get like that. And even guys, even if you were to be, I think, you know, the bottom line is it's not their time. And they're forcing it. They're forcing it very badly. It's not their time. And it's a new era. Okay. They're not talking about it. And it's saying it makes no sense in a way if you think about it, right? Because why would they say, oh yeah, it's the era of the woman. They just passed the abortion laws, right? If they really believed it, if they really had any respect, they wouldn't do that. But they don't have respect. They don't care about nobody, right? Just kidding. So, and then we're gonna have to tell them. So, all right, so I'm just gonna, it's interesting, little color. Huh? Red, oh, no, should have blue, but it's okay, guys, it's blue. It's all right. It's too late for the superstitions. So, okay. All right, so anyway, so guys, again, and honestly, this is the time to like, going forward, I feel like I'll barely check, maybe I'm lying, maybe I will check the newspapers, the Washington Post, and from time to time tomorrow and then the next few days, because I want to, honestly, I want to spend a lot of time sending energy, because that's the thing that we can do, is because when we are fed that kind of garbage, they're trying to feed us. They're trying to get us to give up. And I was talking to somebody else, I was talking to Bella. She asked me, so why is it that they think that if they say the polls are twisted, right? They're kind of made to look like it's more pro-Republican than it really is. And I told her that the problem is the independents, right? It's like people that are passionate like us, we're not gonna be like, oh, suddenly like, oh, huh, right? We've already made up our minds a long time ago. It's the people that are in the middle, and they're telling me they've already made up their minds too. So, okay, so it's just, I don't feel like people are just gonna sit back and be like, oh, okay, sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let them take over. So, okay. So, okay, guys, I'm gonna close the video. I'm still here. I'm just gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, 1 minute. I'm here. Okay, just a minute. Just got a drink because I'm a little thirsty. So I'm back. Video coming soon. Video coming soon. Okay. So, okay. So, oh, hi. How's it going? Oh, so, okay. I always forget that I have this thing. That's okay. I have no idea where I put it. So that's fine. You know, looking to hold the computer up. It's okay. It's okay. Here I am. So guys, let's start. Okay. So let me start with, I want to start with the informations, the JDLR semi. Okay. Okay. So let's share the informations. Okay, so she sent this. Okay, so Justice Department to monitor polls in 24 states in compliance with federal voting rights laws. Okay. So now, guys, this is what's amazing. It plans to monitor voting rights laws in 60 jurisdictions in 24 states. Since the passage of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, the Civil Rights Division has regularly monitored elections in the field of individuals and other countries protected by the Civil Rights Division will also take complaints from the public nationwide regarding possible violations to the federal voting rights laws. Through its call center, the Civil Rights Division enforces the federal voting rights laws that protect the rights of all citizens to access the ballot. For the general election, the Civil Rights Division will monitor for compliance with federal voting rights laws on election day or in early voting in 64 jurisdictions. So guys, you could see here, remember how I told you Georgia? So Georgia's here, Cobb County, Fulton County, and Georgia. Then they have here Michigan, Massachusetts. I'm like, okay, it's a very blue place. North Carolina. Now you see here Pennsylvania, Texas, Wisconsin. So I feel like and I'm getting here that these are places they believe there could be some. And Queens. Oh no, Queens County. No, it's not. It's not like the area where Elise is. Is it Elise? Elise. So interesting. Oh, look, Arizona, Alaska. Interessante. Para interessante. So okay. So let me ask about this. So why have they picked these locations and what's going to happen? No, they're already, I say that they're monitoring the locations and they also have like a computer, they're accessing the computer system internally and they may not have stole them. I don't know how to quite know how it works, but I feel like they're monitoring the situation. And but the problem, okay, I have a question. The problem is they could, so voting rights is like they could do something right in the middle of it, and like this is the tough part, is like say somebody tries to block the access to a voting booth or something. How will they know? Okay, how will it's saying no, they're monitoring. They're saying that they know the groups they're trying to do this. So they are already like on the, kind of like monitoring them because they are listening on them. It's saying it's a long story of like the people that it's not from today. They're not starting today. They're just announcing today, but they haven't started today. And it's saying somehow it's linked to January 6th because a lot of those people are involved. As we know, the people in Florida, right? Remember the Proud Boys they wanted to put in. Look at Florida, Miami, Palm Beach County, Broward County. That's right, Miami-Dade. Okay, that's right. Broward County, as we know, was always problematic. So it's saying these are areas that have a lot of Democratic voters, they're saying, so they have to monitor. Okay, so all right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Let's see what you're saying here. All right. So okay, so then okay, so that's that, guys. So okay, so now I almost, what, I almost am like, I don't almost like don't want to know too much. So I have so I wrote when I wrote to you guys kind of like a rough sketch of kind of basic questions, because I almost feel like I don't, to be honest with you, I don't even want to look at we have been looking at particular races, right, already, but I just want to know like the overall trends, and I'm just going to let the cards kind of speak or vision speak, okay, and not be too like focused on, oh, what about this, because I think especially at times like this when I'm a little, my energy is a little low, it's like it could interfere. Okay, so okay, so I'd like to know, so tell me Okay, so tell me what's gonna, okay, so let me see. Okay, let me see what I wrote here because that was helpful. Okay, so all right, so the energy, the expected outcomes versus the odds versus surprises versus and what to expect. So what is the energy now, guys? I want to know. Okay, let's see this. I think that was interesting. Interesting. No. What what is the energy from the Democrats? Like I'm talking about not the voters, but the party. What is the energy around Democrats now? And what is the energy going to be on Friday? Because I think Friday will be a good day. Like, you know what I mean? Like we may not know all the results, but it's going to be pretty advanced. So, and like, what are the plans for the Democrats? What's the energy around the Democrats, like the Democratic Party? Like what, the in the circle. And then today, and then Friday, and the same with Republicans. I see that they're like, okay, let's kind of calm. So, okay, we have a good chance. We're talking. The Department of Justice is looking out, and we have a good chance. Don't let them like. And this is like they have the talking points ready. They know it's saying that they have a lot of lawyers. They're prepared, and the Department of Justice is prepared to act very quickly, and say they have studied this. They know what they're going to do, what they're going to say, and they're watching the House because they feel like the Senate. It's really very likely to be Democrats, but the House is where, because you know how the House is, guys. The House could be very like, they could do a lot of things. They could do, I don't know, impeachment. You know what I mean? Like they could try to do shitty things if they have the House. They could do kind of like almost like quasi-terrorist things if they have a House. So this is the thing that they're watching. Okay, so that's today. Now, actually, let me see today for Democrats, and then let's do this. Then we do the Republicans today, and then we'll do Friday. Okay, so that's where this is like they have the plan, they're organized, they have the talking points, and it's saying that there's different scenarios and what to do and how to kind of, because it's this whole, and it's saying that they're kind of prepared because they noticed how the news was presenting the whole story of like of the elect, the Republicans are winning. Okay, so they seem organized and calm. And Kamala is interesting. I see that Kamala is very VP Harris. She's obviously she's an attorney, so she knows she's very connected to the whole like all the investigation. You know what I mean? Into voting rights. And okay, and then I see CBC also very okay, very like you're on the ground. Okay, so they're like very connected. Okay, so now tell me the cards. So tell me about the cards here. Democrats today, and then on Friday, and then Republicans today. Okay, so Democrats today cards. What do they say? Okay, cards first. What should I do? Let me do visions first. So tell me about Democrats. Oh, that's right. I just did it. Well, talking as if that's what I see. Okay, so all right. Okay, so then what do the cards say? Ooh. Oh my God, painful ending. Woman's gonna kill the man. Oh yeah, we got a murder. We got a murder in our hands. Okay, people coming together. Great. Painful ending is gonna be the ending for them. Interesting. Oof, coffin. So we have a coffin party. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Is it, could be, is it okay? So now, oh my God, I don't really know, guys. I am a little nervous, to be honest with you. So okay, so then let's see this. So okay, so then guys, I don't know. What should I ask? Should I ask continue with Democrats or should I go to Republicans? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know really. Oh my God. Should I continue to ask? Okay, or should I now switch to see what Republicans are doing today? What should I do? I don't know. I'm nervous. Maybe I don't know. You know what? Okay, I feel like I'm gonna go to Republicans because I feel like it's better to do the same timeline, the same, and then we go forward. We go to Friday and then we see both camps on Friday. Okay. So now Dems. You want to do Dems? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So let's do Dems. Oh my God. Okay. So now change the, okay, so since I already shuffled cards, okay, so I'm gonna go to Friday and see Dems on Friday. What's gonna happen to Dems on Friday? Like, they're crying. I know we would make it. I would make it. Thank you so much. We did it. We did it. They're celebrating. I see celebration. And I see somebody that looks like Stacey Abrams. Interesting, no? Interesting. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it's like, but I see that in campus like, I'm going to appeal. So he's in the background and he's like, I don't feel like he concedes. Okay, so this is that. So okay, so tell me the Democrats on Friday. Judgment. Oh, King of Rods. Oh my God, that was judgment. Okay, man, get what we want. Okay, man. The judgment, or maybe it could be the judgment is suspended. Let's see more. I want the more. Let's see here. Strength. To have strength. Okay. Okay, man, get what we want. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask a question, guys. I'm gonna ask a question. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go to Republicans, because then we ask, let's do this. At the very end, I ask, who gets the House? Who gets the House? Okay, but let's just see. This is the thing. This is what's happening. So, man, who is the man here? Who man? Who's the man here? Who man? Who's the man? Oh, secret knowledge. Oh, could be is it the law? Could be the law. Okay, public. Knowledge, public. Knowledge is public. Friendly. Okay. Oh, get what you want. Oh yeah. 9 of Cups. God willing. Yeah. Look. The card of the women. The Empress. The Empress get what she wants. Oh yeah. We move on. We still haven't quite moved, but we're in the process of moving on to better waters. Oh yeah, bitches. Oh yeah. Ho, we got what we want. Women get what we want. So, oh my God, guys, I get nervous. I know. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. And I'm not nervous. No, I'm very calm. I'm very calm. Very calm. Oh yeah. Okay, now let's go to Republicans. Oof. Oh my God. Woo. Okay. So, guys, did I even ask okay, that's right, more. That's right. Okay. So, all right. So now let's go to Republicans. So what are Republicans feeling right now? What are they doing today? Guys, I swear I kept picking this up earlier. I see they're doing drugs. Like, oh yeah. Are you ready, man? You get guns? Oh. I'm serious. I think they're planning dark things. They're planning dark things, and they're like, oh yeah. But don't you think, guys, look at, not to be like Elon Musk is the typical Republican, but he's already kind of like cray. It's that energy, like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I'm winning. Right, so that's the energy. Okay, so guys, okay, now I was gonna flip the cards, but then they came out. Okay, so news, okay, interesting, of older man, of the traditional, but this is interesting, guys, because it's coming, the tradition is coming, but when they see the horse, it's like, it could literally be like a cavalry, or like, I don't want to say a military operation, but they're coming to defend the tradition. Okay. King of Swords. Now this could be manipulation. Oh, look, that's right, division. So they are manipulating the divisions in the country. That's what they're doing. That's what they're up to today. And I swear they're like doing drugs, getting a lot of drugs delivered. So okay. So now let's go to Friday. Dun, 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 dun. So, okay, guys, who do we look at? Let's look at Mitch McConnell. Okay, Kevin McCarthy. Let's take a look at where's Kevin? What's going on, Kevin? Because he's a classic. Like, so where's Kevin McCarthy? No. We're not conceding that. No. What? No. What? No. And he's like, people are calling, and it's like, I told you, the donors are calling. He's like, press the thing to not answer. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. It's not over yet. And so what's interesting is that it's like there's a lot of battles still going on, but he's like, he knows that it's almost over. And I also feel like so what about the arrests that were made? There were GOP political operatives connected to such and such, and they were arrested by the federal government. Do you have anything to say about that? No, that's fake news. That's fake news. So interesting. Has lost a lot of weight. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? I lost weight, huh? Somebody did drugs. Is it, let's get real. Is it, I don't think it's intermittent fasting. No. Mm, 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 mm. No. Okay. So, okay. So, all right. So now, let's go. Okay. So then Friday, let's go Friday, Republica. Ooh, impasse. Look. Set for him. Set for him. Let's go. I have go. Ooh. Oh. Now, what's interesting, guys, this is perfect card because so it shows that on Friday there's going to be an impasse. It's the introduction of the concept. They're going to have to leave. They're going to have to essentially leave behind something that you believed in. Oh, really? I believe I can fly. The man who sang the song now is in prison. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. I did not know it was that guy who went to prison. Interesting, no? Interesting. Interesting, no? Interesting. Think about it every night and day. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly, but I end up in jail. Okay, money, multiple financial opportunity. Now, guys, this is also, the fish card could also mean multiples or like money, mainly, I think it could be like money. Let's see more cards here. Success or something. Money, boss, or what? Oh, fighting. They're gonna fight. I think they're gonna fight. Yes, for sure. Four of Pentacles, they're greedy. They want to keep, that's what I'm saying. They don't want to leave. They're greedy. They don't want to keep chaos. Wheel of Fortune upside down. Sad for him. I'm not sad, huh? For him. Sad, huh? For him. I'm not sad, huh? For him. So that's what I see. Okay, so in other words, what we have seen. So guys, if you just arrived, I recommend that you go to the beginning. Okay, go to the beginning. And then just to see, because now I'm on the Friday, what the Republicans and what the Democrats are thinking. So are seeing. So what it suggests to me here is that Friday, the Republicans are going to be fighting, but it's pretty clear that we won. Okay. So, and when I was talking to Corina today, I saw this image of the New York Times, like that they already had a cover. They have a cover. GOP takes that. They already prepared the cover. GOP poised to take the House. It's ready. And then someone's going to be like, excuse me, it looks like that's not going to happen. Oh. So that means we have to write something like unexpected. Oh, because they guys, they're all repeating this, and it's like they expect it to be true. Gonna have to change a few things, no? Change a little. So okay, so interesting. I find it interesting. Okay, no. All right. So wow. Okay. So now let's see, guys. Let's see here in the ceremony when they take, let's say the very final, the people who end up starting the job, like, who's going to actually forget about who wins in the first days or whatever. Like, let's say March 15th, show me the Democrats and show me the Republicans, the House, because the House is okay. So it's March 15, 2023. Where are the Democrats? No, see, they're already voting. There's like a lot. Oh, excuse me, we're voting. What? Stop yelling. We have a lot of bills to pass. So they're like, they're voting. No, we have and so the Democrats are busy because it's like we have a list of things to pass. We have a lot of bills to pass. Olha lá, Bolsa White, Bolsa Bass. Ooh, so guys, interesting. Now, this is a very interesting card to come up like this because the high priestess upside down is like secrets not yet known. So a lot is gonna come out until then, yeah. Ooh, moving on from disappointments, quiet. Stuff is gonna be exposed. That's right. That's happy government. Cutting. Happy government with the weapons, cutting up, cutting people up, cutting things that people that were there for a long time gonna get indicted, huh? Cutting the new people, putting new people because the people want to cut up, cut them up, cut motherfuckers up, cut motherfuckers up. Karina is she's in the group. She's in this channel. She's in group. No, okay. She's in the group here. This group. So wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. So, oh my God. So that's good, guys. That's interesting. So it shows, in other words, it's something I was not expecting. I just really wanted to know who's gonna win, but it's saying that there could be indictments against the actual people in the house. So it's gonna be intense. Wow. Well, no, but Jade is asked January 30th because guys, January 30th could be that it doesn't make sense. It could take longer, so that's why March 15th is better because then they have already started. They're moving. They're doing this. Okay, so now let's look at the Republicans. What are they like? They're saying they're quiet. I see them quiet. It's interesting. They're like trying to be, the wallflower. No, I don't know who. Trump? No, I don't know him. No, I'm not familiar. Oh, that's right. He was president. That's right. I remember. That's right. And I see that there, guys, there's a thing. I know there's like I know they're like they are coming out, so they're traumatized because I see that there are events in the Congress where there's people from the Justice Department coming in, and it's because they just see it and they're like, oh, somebody's coming. Do you know that person? They work at the DOJ. Are they gonna indict me? Oh my God. No, it's not me, right? It's not me. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, hi. Because that's just like so the whole thing, it looks like okay, so let's see Carlos. Oh boy, Knight of Swords, that's right. They're trying to still disruption. Okay, Fool made the mistake. Fool upside down. I made a mistake. I did make a mistake. The house, yeah. The house, oh, that's right. The house went on a trip to Russia. Huh? I got gift from Russia. Now I'm going to jail. Oh, look, lies. They were lying. Yeah, of course. The world, that's right. They discovered a called Macrons. Oh my God. Okay, I'm very sad. You could tell I'm very sad. So, but what's interesting, guys? I see that it's true. Like, if God willing, by then, Putin, going right, Putin going to hell where he belongs. No longer this earth. Then the people that I see that the Russians could try to defect, right, or come to the America. Hello, I'm calling. My name is Boris. I'd like to speak to somebody. See, I have documents that prove President Trump took money Russian. I took money Russian. So I think, you know what I mean, for their own survival, I feel like if I were there, I'd be like, hello, my name is Rosie. I like here collect document because I like to present document for Americas. One day, because of course they want to, they know they're probably going to get killed or whatever, right? So really, like, it's going to be a mess once motherfucker goes down. So this is not going to last, you know what I mean? The period where we didn't know anything can't possibly last that long because nobody lives forever. Nobody lives forever. Nobody. November rain. You know that song? The Guns N' Roses song. On the bright November rain. I can't get the song because they're gonna, they always block the video if you put a song. Oh, no one to blame. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing else forever. You know, by the way, one time I saw him in an airplane, Axl Rose. I was going to Rio, and he was there too with a girlfriend or he has a lot of plastic surgery, you know, because he used to be, you know, of course, very young and really good looking and everything. I'm saying, like, I don't blame him, you know, but he was very, like, you know, stretched. But you know, he's a Democrat, Axl Rose. I like him. You know, I really like. He's a good person in that way. Okay. So, okay, November rain. So really, like, I know, really, he was like this. No, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's okay. Guys, can you imagine, guys, being famous at that height? It could be like Madonna, guys. By the way, have you seen Madonna lately? Hmm? Have you seen Madonna lately? I don't want to judge, but she's like, I don't know what to say. Have you seen her, Madonna, lately? Really? Have you seen her? She looks interesting. She looks interesting. No, really, guys, she has so much plastic surgery. She looks like, you know, it's like there's like a, you know, you're really young, then you're middle age or whatever, and then you become Catwoman age. She's Catwoman now. You know, with the Catwoman stage. It's so funny, like, not funny, you know, but it's just like, I don't know. It's like you're not human anymore, almost. It's, I don't know. It's almost like, but you know, if I were her, I probably would do that too. You know, I'm like, motherfuckers, I was like, you know, she did everything. She lived her life. Good for her. You know, she could do whatever. Now I could be like, whatever I want. And she, you know, she's always naked. Like, she shows her boobs and her butt or whatever. I read these things. I don't go on Instagram really very much, but that's what that's what they say. That's what they're saying about her. But you know what? Whatever. Good for her. Good for her. Madonna. Okay, now today's not about Madonna. It's about it. Okay, now let's continue conversations. Okay, so now I answered the questions. So this is what it looks like. So okay, so then, well, let's see here what the other. Okay, the odds versus surprises. So let's see. I would like to ask this question. I know this is a really weird, difficult question. This is a difficult question to answer, but I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna try. So what are the surprises are we gonna have surprises? I mean, we always have surprises, right? So more cards. I don't know that I need any more cards. No, it's okay. Let's see. So separate the cards again. So are we gonna have surprises is the question. I'd like to know. Are we gonna have surprises about this? Things that we don't know. What kind of surprises can we expect? And again, guys, I don't even want to look into particular races because I think it's too cool. You know, it's already like, we already looked at it and it doesn't necessarily matter. So, okay. So, okay. So, all right. So, all right. I know some of you guys are saying about Donna, like, she's so sad, but you know what? Like, she's just doing what men do. Like, she gets, like, you know, her hot young boys, you know, that, like, she, whatever, probably is like sugar mama to them or something. I'm like, whatever, you know, she could do whatever she wants. It does look a little, you know, I mean, nobody's fooled, but it's like, it's okay. You know, nobody says things about the men that are kind of ridiculous. Okay. So I don't know. Good for her. You know, but though she's always been a pioneer. I mean, she's not a pioneer in this case, but I mean, what would you expect? She's suddenly gonna be like very bourgeois. She's like, oh, suddenly I go to the Chanel show and sit in the front row or something. No, she's not allowed. She's not about that. Okay, you know, she's so rich. She has a lot of FU money. She could do whatever she wants. You know, it's just weird, right? It is weird. It's kind of like, but you realize also the pop game back in the day, I think it used to be much more, there was something really, I don't say smart about it, like back in, you know, with her and Michael Jackson. I mean, different levels of talent in some ways, right? Madonna was very much smart about marketing, and like, she knew she had a post in remember, like, I mean, I'm more of a 90s person. When I was growing up, she, you know, was a child, like, she was already really big or something like that. Uh, but yeah, so to see, you know, that's always about youth, is always about the youngest and the lowest common number. But I remember thinking that there was something kind of edgy about her in those days, right? Her albums were like, she would shock people. You know, it's interesting. Now it's like, it's not the same. Okay, so okay, anyway, So yeah, no, she's just not herself anymore. But I feel like again, it's a form of like performance art in a way, like to change your face like that. Anyway, so okay, so but it's like you have to be kind of crazy, guys, to do these things. You know what I mean? Like the narcissism has to be up, through the roof. Remember that back in those days, being famous was rare. Nowadays, everybody and their mother, but like back in those days, it was like a huge thing. Anyway, so now let's go back here to see surprises. I'd like to know, are we gonna have surprises, if any surprises? Are we gonna have surprises? Oh, let's do this. Are we okay? Let's separate this. Let's say we as a group, are we going to have a surprises? People like us, right? And then we ask the Republicans, because I think there's so many different. The Republicans are kind of owning the public discourse because the media seems to listen to them. So, and the media, let's this. Is the media going to be surprised? Not us. Tell me what is the media going to say on Friday? Let's see, Katie Tour. What is Katie Tour going to be saying on Friday? Andrea, what's her name? Andrea, the one at 12 o'clock. Forgot her name. Oh, forgot her name. Okay, so Andrea Mitchell. That's right, Andrea Mitchell. What's my Andrea Mitchell going to say? Well, it looks like the Democrats pulled it. They pulled it off, huh? Oh yeah, wow. What is going to happen here now? Wow, Biden is a little old, don't you think? Yeah, people hate Kamala. What about inflation? And I feel like they're not prepared. They just don't know what to say. And I see Kamala, she's like, well, actually, no, thanks to you guys for supporting, because it's like they honestly, they're like their face is flat. They don't know what to say. They're just like, now we're gonna have to report on this. Are you serious? What are they gonna do? Are you gonna give like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? People gonna have rights? Oh. So okay, so all right, so okay, so like, so oh my God. We're gonna trust Democrats with inflation? Huh. Oh. Oh. Huh. So I feel like they have nothing to say, and it's like, so I have a question. Are they gonna talk about women? No, it's like what I really see is that they don't want to talk to women. They really don't want to talk to women because they don't, that's not, no, let's talk about inflation. No, let's go, whatever. The election is over already. We have to talk about inflation. So the woke people want, oh, no, really, like, I feel like honestly, it's really like, they don't really seem to get it. They don't seem to get it. And you know what I see, guys? I know it sounds like a really weird thing to say, but it's, the guy, okay, I was following I followed this community on Reddit called Enough Musk Spam. So it's because I no longer have the Twitter account, right? So I go there, whatever, I find out news about what's happening there. And I see, remember, there was this great thing where there was an advertiser who asked Elon Musk, say, okay, so you were in a call with us. We were talking about, how you care about the platform. We'll talk about brand safety, and we don't, and then you fired everybody. So what's up with what do you really, he put, so then Elon Musk lost him. But I see this guy again, he's giving some interviews like, well, this is what the pulse of the country, this is what people want, this is what people care about. They're speaking, they have a voice. And it's interesting because they invite men to talk about women. So it's really like they don't get it. They're still, I swear, they have to like get it together, right? Because they were, but it's like the director of the news thing was telling us to do this like that, but like, right? So no, that's right. I used to kind of like her too. But they're all guys. It says that it's from the top. They're supposed to say the Republicans won because they want us angry. They want us angry. It's kind of, how I think I also don't subscribe to New York Times anymore. The New York Times does it a lot. They're like, oh, the audience, the liberals, as if they talk down to their audience. That's their shtick, is that they think that if they talk down to us, then we're suddenly going to change. But nobody cares. The problem is that they lose the audience, right? Because nobody cares. Yes, Lawrence, I really like Lawrence. Lawrence has always been very good. Okay, so So, okay, so then tell me more. Tell me, so they're surprised because of women. And but they still like, well, we don't know if we can we call the election? Huh. Hmm. 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 So, okay, now what's gonna, okay, guys, then, so are we gonna have surprises? Oh, I see. You know, it's funny. I say I wasn't gonna talk about specific races, but ISF is gonna enjoy it. I see that Marjorie, she's like, she's like punch, honestly, like punch. I don't know. She's on her, she's on her, not meds. No, what is it called? Steroids. I don't know. She took her steroids. It's like, she's has roid rage. Yeah. Whoa. She's really upset. What's wrong with her? What's wrong with the Marjorie? What's wrong with Marjorie? What's wrong with Marjorie? Why is she upset? Is she lost? I see she's challenging the election. Wow, you're gonna have to testify now, Marjorie. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? She's gonna be in and say whether she likes it or not. They're gonna have to call her to testify for January 6th. Interesting, no? Find interesting. Roid rage. Is roid rage. Steroid rage. So okay. Now, seriously, okay. So now, guys, so what happens next? What happens next? I don't know what to say. Okay, now we have other like important questions here. So what about Trump? It's an important question. Trump, Biden, and Putin, because Putin is also a good way to look at it. So it's, let's say, January 15th, where Biden is happy. He's a whole other, and he's like, I see Biden going to, what's his name, mansion. Hi there, Joe. How does it feel like now, asshole? I think he's laughing at him. Okay. Okay, okay, so it's okay, so it's interesting, very interesting. All right, so okay, and that and I see that, what I see of that woman, I forgot her name, thank God, the woman from Arizona. She's like, her clothes are gonna change now. She's gonna turn into a Christian. I'm a Christian lady. It's a new Act 2 Christian lady. She's gonna wear like conservative clothes, and she's not gonna wear mini skirts anymore. I'm a conservative victim. Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm a conservative. I'm a conservative. I'm conservative. I'm all about Jesus. So I don't know. It's like they change, because they're very upset, guys. Honestly, people inside the Democratic Party, like them, the Democrats, quote unquote, right? So I think they're upset if there's more people in the Senate. So wow. Okay. So now, okay. So I'm very chipper, guys. I was exhausted. Guys. I was exhausted. I should see my face. I was like, I had to sleep. Like I can't even sleep, but I'm just exhausted. I barely slept. So serious. I put I put on makeup. I said to myself, I'm gonna wear this bright color. Wear bright color. And so it's, it gives you an uplift. Sunny. Sunny. Okay. So that's right, guys. Oh my gosh, this Ed, she has great style. No, so no one ever. Okay, oh my gosh, she's someone cinema. Oh my god. Okay, so wow. Okay, so now seriously, continuing. Okay, so now let's go back. Let's go back here. So that's Biden. Now let's go to Putin. Okay, guys. Oh my god, you know what I see? Putin, he's in a coffin, and they put cotton inside the nose. It's like, we're busy embalming him. They put cotton in the nose. They like, he's there in the coffin. He's been there for a while. He's like, and somebody's there. And I see as a man with I think it's a religious person. I don't know. They're embalming. And I see because, I have a degree in embalming studies from St. Petersburg University. how they're very good at, all they guys, supposedly Lenin. I'm never, not that I'm gonna ever go there. No thanks. Lenin is out there in isn't there like a grave of Lenin? You can go, oh, there's that body over there. Oh, hi, how's it going, Lenin? How's it going? How's it going, Bolshevik revolution? Hmm? How's it going? Oh, what's up? So anyway, so that's why I see. It shows me Putin is dead by then. God willing, not to say God willing. He's like not. He doesn't have an opinion because already he's not quite 10 feet under. He's still like it's. So they're talking. They're treating the body. I don't want to know what they put in the body, guys. God knows what they put in the body to make it last. Because he looks normal. He looks, I mean, normal. His eyes are closed and he's pale and waxy. Pale and waxy. I don't know what they put inside. They probably cut out. I don't know. I don't know. Please don't show me, God. Don't show me. I don't know. I don't know. No. I don't know. Don't show me. I don't know. So it just shows that he's like this. He doesn't have an opinion anymore. He's not there. No longer this world. It's just that, but they're preparing. He's not public yet, but he's being embalmed. So no opinion. So, guys, I don't even, because I don't know if it's like if it could be, wishful thinking. You know what I'm saying, or if it's symbolic, could be. That's what I get. No comment from Putin. No longer. That's over for me. Moved on. Went downstairs. Straight to hell bus. So, wow. So, wow. All right. So so now let's ask the president. So what's Trump? His own drugs, Trump, his own drugs. And he's like, no, but I'm running for office. I'm running. Hey, I'm running. He's yelling at people. It's like a corridor. I feel like he wants to go on some TV show. And he's like, well, President Trump, but the numbers don't say anything or whatever. And he's trying to book himself into these, he's trying to book himself on these TV shows. And they're like, okay, I'm sorry, but because now they realize they have to pump, what's his name? The guy from Florida. They're like, oh, well, hi, President Trump. So, hey, listen, I'm running again. Oh yeah, I'm running again. And he's being ignored. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Then I'll just see the cards. What about Trump? Okay, let's say what about Trump on, like, say, mid-January? Okay. Oh, interesting. Factions. A lot of them fighting. So there's the factions. So no good news for him. Trying to get what he wants. Star upside down. Okay. Oh, judgment. I don't know why I want to. Ooh. Tower upside down. Should hit the fan. Oh no. Trying to collect. Okay, not it. So he's trying to collect money, but he can't run anymore. That's what I feel like. It's over for him. Like, but shit has hit the fan. So what? Okay, so what else? So he's fighting. It's saying that he's fighting the Republicans now because obviously for him, guys, he needs to run because that's the only thing he has. That's how he makes his money. He's grifting off of people. So okay, so then public friend, money. Oh, the money. Who knows? Maybe his money is gonna come out. Okay, look, cutting. So what's cutting? Oh no! So that's it. Stuff hits the fan. Stuff is out. Shit hits the fan finally. But I get the sense, guys, God willing, okay, that by the time once the election goes through, his power, because his power has a lot to do, obviously, with elections. So if he's no longer a brand, then he no longer has power, right? Even if we know that his goal is really not to his goal is definitely not to right. It's not like he likes to be a politician. It's like he needs money, he needs to stop investigations. That's what he does. But I don't feel like, and I feel like, guys, especially if Putin goes, he doesn't have he needs a boss. He needs somebody to guide him. So Wow, guys, I like it. I like it. Okay, so I have a question. So what happens to like right after the election, like on Friday? Let's say Trump on Friday, and like I want to see like Peter, like all those Republican donors, because that's the other risk we have, because it's because those people, guys, that were in this situation, they are the ones to blame, really. So what happens? What happens? Okay, what happens to the media and like Twitter and Elon Musk or whatever? So what happens? I know it's saying, guys, they're all scrambling because they feel like they hoped that the Republicans would get into power, into office, because then they could like kind of manipulate the law, whatever. They'd be like, that's the reason why they're Republican. It's not just to not pay taxes; it's to get away, to have no accountability. So I feel like, and I see, guys, again, because he feels like if Republicans took office, then he would get away with shit. Okay, he would get away with shit. So they're all kind of nervous about what's gonna happen now, because guys, pretty much this whole time, even when we had the Senate and the House, because it was mentioned and Kristen Cinema, there was not that we couldn't do that much, and then we're so busy with Trump. Guys, I take 10,000 a day of vitamin D, just because I thought, it was, remember my hair, guys, thank God, it's still growing back. It's not like what it used to be. You see, like, it's supposed to have more than this, but there was a big, remember, I don't know if you remember this, it was like a big hole. So anyway, so vitamin D is supposed to help also. It's good, especially in the winter. If you don't get out of the house, you have to take vitamin D. You absolutely have to. I remember, honestly, guys, that I noticed that when I would lose my hair, it was always like March, something like that, because that was like, the end of the winter. By the way, 75 degrees in New York City right now. 75 degrees in New York City. It's really hot. It's supposed to be like what? I don't know, 50s, 40s even. It's really hot right now. So where's the fall? So it's interesting, definitely like climate change. So anyway, so that's why I'm, guys. It's so interesting. It's so nice to talk to you and like to kind of be in this space, because I feel like I'm suddenly I feel very different than when I look at the news. That's what you're saying. That's why you should not look at the news, because it's almost like it's like poison. You get affected by, you know what I mean? Like you see it, and I was something like, really? They're saying that. So okay, so then let me do like the devil's advocate. Let me do the devil's advocate here. Okay, so is there a chance the Republicans could win? Is there a chance Republicans could win? Is there a chance Republicans could win? They say if you don't count the women voting who registered to vote, okay? Okay, so manipulation moving on to the that's it. Behind the scenes, okay. Okay, look, defeat card. No. Fight. So they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight, but I don't think they're gonna win. That's the thing. And it's saying this is the one of the elections where the law is very prepared. Guys, the people in the Department of Justice, they work so hard. I know we'll complain about them, like where's their indictments, but imagine all this shit going on. So much going on. Like that's a lot, they're dealing with a lot. So oh. Guys, I don't look so, can I tell you, I'm 60 pounds heavier than what I used to be when I was in my 20s. Can you believe it? I don't look necessarily 60 pounds I have to lose. Can you believe it? It's a lot? I was like, whoa, it's a lot. Suddenly, but really I have to lose it. I have to lose. So anyway, so it could be hard sometimes, to adapt. So wow. So anyway, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I know, because I see, I don't look up. I don't look so, yeah, I don't know. Not so big, but what a long story. But it's good, there's many problems that come with just saying. Wow. Okay. Do we have more questions here, guys? So no, so but I feel anyway, so I just wanted to say this, like keep this as like this little bubble in mind. And it, it could be, and I have a question for me. Is it possible that no, it's saying you see what you see and you can't change it. You can't see it any other way. And so, okay, so what about the violence that I saw, like the distraction is saying for everyone, it's saying that it's voting, we kind of expect it and they're doing it already, but you can't pay too much attention to it. You have to like keep your eyes on the prize kind of feeling, because they want to do, their game is really, I read this too. There were rumored that votes for Beto were being switched to Abbott. That's a good question. So I don't doubt it. So what's happening with Beto? I don't know, Audrey. I feel like what's happening in Texas? Oh, moon, look, madness. Okay, interesting. The family, 9 of Cups. Interesting. Wow. Page of Cups messages. Victory. Temperance, balance. Wow, guys, I honestly, I don't want to. Oh, Chariot, victory. So wow, it'd be huge. I don't even want to do like prediction about this, guys, because I feel like honestly, Texas scares me, honestly. I think they could, even if he wins, they could do something like, look, cheating to try to kill someone. Let's see here. Organization, answer. Letter could also be false. Okay, recognize. So I hope, we have to pray for justice to take over. Okay, justice to take over. Okay. Okay, justice to take over, guys. Because I think we can't listen. And I'm like, could I be, I guess I could be wrong. I don't know, but I'm just telling you what I see. I just telling you what I see. And it's been guys, by the way, I went to look at there was somebody recommends an astrologer. I had never watched him before, Andre, but I felt like he wasn't very specific. Nobody's very specific to me. He looks like, I don't know, it's interesting. At least because I don't watch people really anymore so much. And it was him, Melinda G. But if you feel like everybody's a bit hesitant, I guess, to say something, to come out and say it, boom, like. But that's what I get. Okay, that's what I get. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But if there's a lesson here this time, is to wait. I would almost like not check the news until like Friday or something. Oh my God, that's right. So very good. So. I'm not, guys, I'm not Zooming tomorrow, okay? Because I don't know. I mean, it's too early. This is not gonna be, I think, even tomorrow, like, I think Friday will be, no, Fridays, I mean, I'm gonna do Zoom on Wednesday, but Friday is gonna be the day that we have like more, don't you think? We have more of some kind of answer. You know what I mean? Okay. So it's so weird because I could do makeup. All right, guys. So great to see you. Okay, great to see you. And I'll talk to you. Oh my God, talk to you Wednesday, but stay calm. I was, as you could see the beginning of the video, I was very nervous. Now I feel more calm, much more calm. So this is it. Okay. Oh, I have one last question because I know Bella is in Israel. How is Bibi? Let's talk about Bibi before I go. Because he won the election, but there's I felt like it could change. Okay, so what's gonna happen with Bibi if it looks like the Democrats are gonna win? So what's gonna happen in Israel with Bibi? Is he gonna form the government? Ooh, deal. Public. 4 cups an offer. Not gonna, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. There's a chance. I think it honestly looks like he could, but there's a chance that he's gonna make offers and they're not gonna take it. Man, okay. Stress, election losses, unclear. Okay, clear network. Secret. There's more that's gonna come out. So it doesn't look super. It could be derailed, maybe. Let's see. Let's hope, guys. First, we have to win here, right? and then we'll see how the world goes. But it could be a big change. But again, I think starting Friday, guys, starting Friday, right? All right. Okay, guys. So wow. So yeah, but again, I don't want to declare anything. I feel like tomorrow is too early, don't you think? Tomorrow is too early, but hopefully, but by Friday we'll have more of an answer. But I'll be back on Wednesday, okay? All right. Have a great voting day if you haven't voted, okay? And I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh my God, God willing, let's pray. Keep praying, okay? Okay. Good night, guys. Have a great evening. Sleep well. Let's sleep with angels. I know. I think I was a little stressed about it. Okay. Okay. Good night, guys. Good night. It's still in that's right. He's still in the indictment. Wow. But still, but he has to form a government. I don't quite know. Big mystery, big mystery. Okay. All right. Good night. Mhm.